Mr. Dr. Patel, Deans of Paramedic and Dental, fellow faculty colleagues, my dear friends, my family, Dr. Rajiv, Dr. Avi, Dr. Purnima, and Soumya and Gaurav and Arjun who have joined us online, to them. It was September of 1976 I entered the portal of this great institution. It was this very brown hall that I sat with my mother, and I stand before you today saying that I remember everything that happened. The counseling was done in this brown hall, and thereafter we were taken to Vijay Lakshmi Chhatravas for inspection of our hospital facility. It happens again to be September of 2023, 47 long years later, and I stand before you about to be notionally separated from King George Medical University as a faculty. Notionally, because the natal connection can never be severed. We will remember everything here. The years I spent are precisely, if you calculate, 72% of the life I have lived so far. 72%. This institution is mine, as well as many of yours, second home. But I ask you all, can there be any hierarchy in homes? Anything called first, anything called second. So it's a big home to all of us. This institution gave me setting to perform. It gave me space to perform as a student and then as a faculty. For this, I will always remain indebted to King George Medical College and King George Medical University. Whatever I have done, I have just tried to repay, if humanly possible, through my own true and humble attempts to share my learnings and expertise with my colleagues and students. My attempts to repay may be worded in whatever ways they want. I thank my destiny for giving me this unique opportunity to cover the field of not only pediatrics and my areas of interest within pediatrics, but research, medical education, medical humanities and ethics, medical writing and publishing. I have indeed been blessed, and I thank my destiny and I thank God and all of you. In 76, the warden of VL Hall was mystical Dr. Kuti. The head of pediatrics was Dr. N.L. Sharma, and for students like me, those positions were unimaginable, hence not even coveted. Yet, when they came to me, again, it's destiny. Who thought I would be warden of a VL Hall? आज लगता है warden होना क्या है, पर उस टाइम तो warden बहुत बड़ी चीज़ थी, आज भी है. Back then, medical education was an art. We have been taught by great teachers. Today, it is an art and a science. Research then, at that time, was not really a big thing. Research was in hibernation. Now, what happens is that as I lay down my bag and baggage, very shortly, I again feel unlucky. So I'm repeating my destiny, my luck, and I want to share with you that thank you all for walking this journey with me. It was the KGMU 76 batch which gave me my husband, and we are a Georgian couple, if I may say so. He and my children wholeheartedly supported my efforts for the university, as it was just an extension of our home, always. I have witnessed the transformations with time here, the journey from a college to university and more. And with so many people sitting here, I have walked this path. I quote, everyone wants to be on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while climbing. So climbers we are, and proudly so. We are climbing and we will always climb. I have waited for long to share my thoughts with you, and I thank the university for giving me a chance to speak today. I will share very few scenes from my past in KGMU. Dr. Sonia reminded me of my school days. Thank you so much for that. It was like a déjà vu. It was the introductory lecture of anatomy. There are people from anatomy here. In the historic lecture theatre, we sat with oiled plaits with long aprons, heads bent, नीचे देखना होता है, ऊपर नहीं देख सकते, and the lecture was being delivered by most powerful and most eloquent Dr. Isis. He told us, besides many other things, about all the medals and prizes that the college would give us. If we persevered, if we worked hard, if we burnt our midnight oil. Somewhere on a bench, a non-distant me sat and dreamt of them, all of them. And inspired me, realized my dreams in all professionals and all subjects. Such is the power of a teacher. So if I got everything, he inspired me. We are teachers. We must remember our power and potential every time. Evening clinics which Dr. Sonia told, which Dr. Deeman told, were phenomenal. We learned clinical subjects through bedside teaching from our seniors, who had learned them from theirs. The elements, now what you and Dr. Deeman did not allude to, but I reviewed it, and mark my words, the elements of competency-based medical education were very much there in 76, 77, 78 when we were there, and we were lucky to have gotten exposure to them. Somewhere down the well-meaning reforms, all these got diluted, only to be revived. And Dr. Deepa has mentioned that in his talk. So I think we are thinking on the same lines. We are remembering our past, and we were trained in CBMA, many younger ones were not. I talk of evening clinics, okay. Memories of after training evening coffee trips. We remember evening coffee trips, and then we came back. All are coming back to my mind. The dreams and the talks and the gossips and the name it. Today we talk of 360-degree assessment in medical education, but I would add a new concept, the 360-degree learning, which was more than a norm when we were eager learners. Now, it exists in paradoxically rudimentary ways for obvious reasons. We have to train our learners to open their minds and to the concept once again. So what is this 360-degree learning which I'm telling you? Our 360-degree learning was when the war boys taught us how to do lumbar puncture as they helped the patient to finish. Remember. The lab attendants in MCR taught us cell-counting in Duvar's chamber, one-to-one teaching. The ward nurses inserted the most complex ID lines as we fretted and dreaded the wrath of our seniors. And in night duty, we sat and talked with families. Nobody told us to do it. We sat and talked with them. We were not reading books. We were talking to the family, and we learned everything. The at-home, we learned them all. Where is all this now? Where is it all? Yes, this 360-degree learning has to be mainstreamed, and we must try to do it again. Moments of trials and tribulations, triumphs and tears are flooding in my mind, so I come back to the present moment. The past is done, but never dusted. It is a glowing past, covered with stars and glimmers and brilliance, no dust in the past. Today, I think of the institution, and I'm thinking of the people sitting here, people who have left, and I'm also thinking about the ancient spirit of King George Medical University, which is looming large somewhere here, which has seen so many people come and go in different ways. I thank all my teachers who have shaped my growth through their knowledge, their support, and their affection. teacher, and the teacher was affection and knowledge. That's all I remember. I now offer my good wishes for health, prosperity, and well-being of my colleagues, my students, my support staff, and all of their family. I promise I will stand by you in all times to come, should you need me. If you don't need me, you will find other people. I end with my lines from my favorite poet, Sri Rabindranath Tagore. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I woke up and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. Thank you all again. Thank you, KGMU. Thank you, Dr. Sonia. Thank you for your patience hearing. Long live KGMU.
Thank you so much, Sherry ma'am.